Whoa, you better be careful now, Miss Daisy. One won't you falling back again? Revelation. What's up, guys? It's your boy Midnight coming to you live again with what throwbacks with who Midnight. Yes, sir. So today, what do I have for you? Another throwback that I just watched the other day. Actually, this was a first time watch, so this will be my first throwback that I have not watched. And this was Driving Miss Daisy. Now, for years, I've been meaning to get around to watching this one, and I happened to notice that it was on HBO Max the other day. Hadn't seen it in any. I don't think I've seen it in any stores recently on DVD. I mean, even in when Barnes and Nobles was still open out in White Marsh. Well, that was still open because they're renovating now. I feel like I might have seen the DVD in there, but I'm not totally sure. I could be wrong. Anyway, so this was a movie that I have been meaning to get around to. It stars Morgan Freeman and Jessica Tandy alongside Dan Akroyd. And so Morgan Freeman is this chauffeur, works with this company that's run by Dan Akroyd's character. And Dan Akroyd is the son of the main character, played by Jessica Tandy, Miss Daisy. So she is an older woman. She's a rich Jewish woman, and she is very controlling, very to herself at times, very demanding. Um, she's a bit of a control freak. She likes everything a specific and certain way. She's a little OCD, put it that way. So, um, but understandably so. So, yeah. So then you have wait a minute, wait a minute. The woman who plays Florida Evans is also in this movie. Cannot think of her name right now. Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Um, oh my goodness. Just give me the name. Oh my gosh. Come on. Here we go. Esther Roll. Yes, Esther Roll is in this movie. She plays Idella, who is one of Miss Daisy's employees. And so Idella does the cooking, she does the cleaning, she's her maid, she's a maid. Does her cooking, does her cleaning, laundry, all that. And one day, Miss Daisy, she has an accident, backs her car up into a neighbor's yard. This is kind of the start of the early signs of dementia that she starts showing. So her son, who she calls Booty, hears about it, says, "Well, from now on, you cannot be driving. We'll get you a chauffeur." Hires Morgan Freeman, and that's where the movie pretty much starts. Really, Morgan Freeman or his character's name is Hoke. So Hoke and Miss Daisy over time. Oh, this movie takes place over 25 years, which I did not realize until I looked up like a summary after viewing of it, because I was wondering myself, well, how much time took place. So 25 years. This movie goes over 25 years, and Hoke and Miss Daisy, their relationship starts off a bit rocky, and rocky in terms of, well, Miss Daisy, like I said, she's a control freak. She doesn't want anyone doing anything out of sight of like how she like it's. She's very by the book. And one day, she's also very paranoid. So one day she notices that a can of salmon is missing, that she blames Hook for automatically. She's trying to find any way to get this man fired. And, like she's trying to find every single way to get him fired, to get her son to be like, look, you got to get him out of here. But no, he comes back, says, hey, Miss Daisy, I took this can of salmon. I was looking for something to eat, didn't really like it, so I took the can and I came back, bought you another one just to replace it. Is that okay? She's stunned. It was so funny. She's stunned by it. It's like, well, yeah, because she can't say anything at that point. And that's where we start to see parts of their relationship change. I mean, she teaches him how to read when she wants to go visit a friend gravesite. Um, she teaches him how to read because he couldn't read for a while, and she gave him this book that she used to teach her students out of, and that becomes another point in their relationship and how their friendship evolves. And so one day, they get pulled over by these white officers down in Alabama, and because she's Jewish and he's black, they're very anti-Semitic and very anti-black. They're racist. So, uh, how is this movie? Well, to be honest with you, I think it's a great movie. This movie won Best Picture in '89. I enjoyed it. Morgan Freeman is so charismatic in this movie. He's friendly. He's like he's like that grandfather. It's like, what, granddad, can we go get some ice cream today? Like that's who he is. That is who Morgan Freeman is in this movie. He's really good. He's great in everything he does. And he was 57. And fun fact, this is the movie that put him on the map. Actually, like he was in Glory, I believe, which came out the year before, with Denzel Washington. Let's see. I believe it was the year. Oh, the same year actually. So Glory came out the same year. Interesting. Wow. So he was on fire. He was definitely on fire, and it propelled him further. He'd been acting for years, but these were the movies that sent him to where he is now, and Unforgiven as well. So he's really great in this movie. Jessica Tandy, she's actually the oldest actress to date to have won Best Actress at the Academy Awards, and she got nominated for a second one in Fried Green Tomatoes, which I believe came out in 1994. So yeah, I enjoyed every second of this movie. It's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Now they say here that it's also a romance. There's no hint of these two falling in love. I thought that there was going to be a point in time of that, but it's not. Yeah, no. I thought there would be, but no, not really. So what else can I say about this movie? I mean, it is really good. And the thing about it, that the thing that makes it really good actually is the fact that it's not only a feel good. I keep saying good a lot. Um, but it's one of those lighthearted movies that just they just hit right with you. It's like in the wintertime, you eat yourself a nice warm bowl of chili. Just hits you right there. And it's like, that's good. That's good. That's one of these movies. That's one of these movies. It is definitely upbeat. It does deal with some heaviness. I mean, it's not heavy, but you see the workings of how the South was back in the 60s. You get the workings of the racism that's involved, the anti-Semitism because there was a Jewish synagogue that's bombed at some point during the movie. So you get to meet or hear a speech from Dr. King at the point of the movie. So we get familiar with what's going on down in the South at this time and how the culture was at this point in time. So they touched on that a bit, but they didn't do it because the movie really centered around the relationship, and it wasn't so much her not liking. And she's very honest about it. Like it's not that she doesn't like black folks. She's just very brash about the things that she would say and do. Her and Idela's relationship was strictly, work employee, but they had their banter. Um, And then you had her and Morgan Freeman, where Morgan Freeman would always put her in check, like let her know, like, look, but in a very friendly way at times, like he has to get up, use the bathroom after a drive. She's like, well, we can't pull over. Look, I'm 70 years old, man. I'm going to go and pee. You're not going to tell me otherwise. So, but yeah, and some people say that they didn't like Morgan Freeman's character portrayal in this. They said he was very like, I mean, yes, he did say a lot of yesums and norms, but like I said, that was the time that this took place in. So it's like, well, it calls for that sort of too. I mean, let's be real, people. Um, but I think the dialogue was definitely well done. I liked every performance in this. Who directed this actually? By the way, Bruce Beresford. I haven't seen anything else of his, but this movie was actually a play at first, which then they be made into a movie. So yeah, yeah, Driving Miss Daisy won 4 Oscars. It I think hold on, actually, I'm not sure which ones. I know. I'm sorry. I know Best Picture. I know Jessica Tandy won Best Actress, but Morgan Freeman didn't win. I don't. Nah, he didn't win his first Oscar until Million Dollar Baby in 2004. Um, yeah, Best Writing and Best Makeup. Okay, okay. Yep. See, Best Actor in a Leading Role. That was what he was nominated for. Best Actor in a Supporting Role, Dan Akroyd. Yeah, no, it's a really good movie. It's funny. It's good. It's lighthearted. Yeah. So, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you all think. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with friends, anyone else in your cinema circles. I enjoy this, and I just love being here. Just love talking movies. So I hope that you all have a great rest of your evening. And remember, one pack, one nation, one smooth howl. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Y'all gonna check me out at these here socials. I'll see you all in the next one. And by the way, make sure that you stay tuned for all types of content that I got going on at this here channel. Remember, one pack, one nation, one smooth hell.